Metroids, welcome to a very special update. Today I've got the special update loud red shirt on, and there's a reason for it. Today's update is a new partnership announcement, and it's a partnership that I've been working on for nearly 6 months now. So today's partnership is with a company called CoinsPaid. Now, a lot of people probably haven't heard of CoinsPaid, but they're the largest payment gateway in the world, specializing in gaming and online gambling. Now, there might be a few synergies there with Metrix and some of our other partnerships that are coming up. Let me just explain quickly how the gateway works, because a lot of people don't actually understand what a payment gateway actually means. So the payment gateway is a way that people can become vendors accepting MRX as a payment. Now, there's a few ways of doing this. Let's say the local butcher shop wants to accept Metrix. Right now, it's very tricky for them to do so. They need to calculate the US dollar to Bitcoin, they need to calculate the Bitcoin to Metrix, and then they need to calculate how much comes out in Metrix. For a simple bill of, let's say, $20.15, it's not that easy to quickly do a calculation. And for that reason, that's stopped us from having a lot of people wanting to accept Metrix. With this payment gateway, what it actually does is it will produce a QR code, and you just scan the code and it's paid. It's as simple as that. Now, you can actually pay in Metrix, and the vendor can either settle the account in Metrix, or they can settle it in Bitcoin, or up to 40 fiat currencies, which is fantastic because not all vendors want to be able to accept 100% in Metrix. So this will open up the gateway for us. Now, where this starts to get really exciting is there's already thousands of merchants on board with CoinsPaid. The exciting part for us is all of these merchants are then to receive notification that all they need to do is tick a box on their dashboard, and then they can accept Metrix as well. So we're going to be, as a team, doing a lot of marketing to promote the CoinsPaid partnership, and we're also going to try to reach out to as many of these merchants as possible to give them a little bit more of an understanding of who Metrix is, what we do, and why they want to accept it. So if they're going to start accepting Metrix, our daily volume's going to go up organically, which is fantastic. The other thing we're doing to make this payment gateway service work exceptionally well is we're going to employ some business development managers, and their sole task is to bring on new merchants. Now, the offer they've got for these new merchants is really, really good. It's better than a merchant going to a normal bank in many ways. Firstly, the transaction fees that's paid in merchant fees out of each transaction is actually less than what they're paying now. So we can do that through the volume that we're going to be generating, which is a huge advantage for any merchant. The other thing is that the merchants can not only accept Metrix, but they can actually settle their accounts in US dollars, in euro, in Japanese yen. There's up to 40 fiat currencies that they can settle the transactions in. Now, that all works through API technology back through the exchanges and through the payment gateway. So all of this is automated, and the merchant doesn't need to do anything. So what that means is it opens up a huge amount of new business for Metrix. It opens up a huge amount of new eyes that can see Metrix. And it's also going to work with our partner, ATS, and all their clients. So we've now got the payment gateway in place that's going to work for everyone. So, guys, it's a really exciting update. I'm so happy to be able to finally bring this update to you. The coin listing process has already started. We've paid for the coin listing on the platform. So it's now just about the integration. And that's probably going to take about 2 to 3 weeks, and we'll be fully operational. The business development managers are starting to come on board already, and you'll notice that on the website very soon once we update the team section. So another huge update, another huge step forward for Metrix. Ciao for now.